With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. A look now, while we have a moment, let's take a look at our 5 starters for each team. This is a game that could be decided by the center matchup. A lot of talent down low.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see who can control the glass and ultimately win the possession battle.
And on top of that, staying out of foul trouble will be key for these two because you know they'll be going at it.
Now here's Hamby. Right side Plum. 6 to shoot. Sims. 18 feet out. And it's Dolson with the rebound.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
Pass to Austin. Dolson. She's guarded by Stevens. And here's Sutton. And looking at Shakira Austin, she finished second in Rookie of the Year voting back in 2022.
And we talk about immediate impact. She had a double-double in her second career game. Austin plays like the 6'5" center she is. Excellent around the rim, rebounds, doesn't venture too much in the perimeter.
No good on that one. And in 2023, the Sparks went 17-23. They missed the playoffs by just 1 win.
They were firmly in before they lost 5 of their last 7 games. So I think a stronger finish to the year is a point of emphasis for this staff.
And the second free throw, good.
You have to respect the determination that Shakira Austin brings to the court. She plays extremely hard and will not back down from any matchup.
Now here is Stevens. Pass to Plum. Here's Hamby. Screen by Plum. Outside Sims. There's the 3. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A confidence builder for sure. When Odyssey Sims is knocking down the triple, it unleashes the rest of her offense.
Now here's Dolson. Banksler. Pass to Sykes. Out to the wing. Here's Sutton. And the 3 ball is good.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here is Sims. Now Hamby. The Mystics pull it in. Sykes outside. Azare Stevens with some nice D. On the wing, Rakia Jackson. Pass to Stevens. Sims. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Excellent use of the pump fake. Sims knows the value in keeping defenders off balance.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. That one's off. Well, the Mystics joined the WNBA in year 2 of the league back in 1998, and they won their first title in 2019.
It took a long time, but it was well worth the wait, beating the Sun in a thrilling 5-game finals. That 2019 team setting a WNBA record with a 115 offensive rating. They went 26-8 in the regular season. When you think about the all-time teams in the history of this league, 2019 Washington, they're in the conversation.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the wing, right side. Screen by Austin. From 11 feet away, and good that time. The Sparks trailing. Outside Plum, shoots over Angsler. Again, the miss by the Sparks. Pass to Sutton. Now about 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Angsler. She's covered by Hamby. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Emily Angsler with the shot. Here's Austin. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Always bringing the energy. Shakira Austin with effort points, and those buckets feel bigger than just 2.
Outside Plum. Good, and it's Odyssey Sims who picks up the assist.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Here's Sutton. She has 5. Expanding her range. Stevens grabs the board. They've been hanging in there.
Yeah, and a chance here to jump on top.
Outside Sims. Chelsea Plum drives in, and that one's good. It's all knotted up.
But not just a shooter, Plum also has the ability to put the ball on the deck, finish around the hoop.
Here's Sutton. She's covered by Sims. Dolson with the screen. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Back to Dolson. Angsler. She's guarded by Plum. Sutton. And just a poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for her. Pass to Plum. Banked in off the glass.
Well, when Kelsey Plum is getting buckets inside, it's scary because she already does so much damage with her playmaking and perimeter game.
Here's Sutton. Sykes outside. From past the arc, buries it from three-point range.
This has been a thriller. You can't say enough about the way these teams have battled each other.
All signs point to this thing going all the way down to the wire. I'd be shocked if it ended any other way, Tim.
I'd certainly take that, Brian.
Hamby misses.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
It's Brittany Sykes on the wing, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Sutton. Trying her luck from deep. Stevens grabs the board. Now here's Plum. She's tightly guarded.
Blocking foul called. Should second.
And the Mystics making a change here.
Second team foul. In for Washington, number 5, Jade Milburn.
Here's Stevens. No good on the quick 3. The Mystics with the lead. Pass to Melbourne. Back to Sykes. Dolson with it. Hamby covering. Dolson's shot's good.
A myriad of moves and ways to score inside. Dolson is excellent close to the basket.
Outside Plum.
And they're one away from being in the penalty.
They're going to have to be cautious from now on because the next one puts them on the line.
Those free throws can really add up.
And the Mystics making a change here.
Number 24, Aaliyah Edwards.
Here's Stevens. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Outside Sims. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Sparks, no good that time either. And stolen by Azare Stevens. Outside Sims. Pass to Stevens. Plum. From the arc. Can't get it to drop. Made 3, missed 2 from the field. Here's Melbourne. She's covered by Sims. And that one's good. Austin.
Well, you all see that painted area. Hit belongs to Shakira Austin. She takes it personal down low.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Stevens. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Pass to Austin. Dolson. She's covered by Hamby. And here's Austin. And stolen by Azare Stevens. Inside. And stolen by Dolson. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Off the mark there with the 3.
That's a shot you want to take if you're looking for the 3. Defense totally off balance.
Outside Plum. Hamby. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And that's De'Erica Hamby's favorite place to operate. Just terrific inside.
Here's Melbourne. She's covered by Sims. Austin with it. She's got 5. Back to Edwards. Melbourne. She's covered by Sims. Here's Edwards. And another miss by Washington. The Sparks trailing.
And when Aaliyah Edwards is on the floor, it's easy to see the presence she has in the post.
She has great touch close to the basket as a very efficient scorer. And she's also very athletic. She's a big who can get up the court in a hurry.
A quality facilitator, Sims uses her elite vision to set up teammates accordingly.
Here's Melbourne. She's covered by Sims. Pass to Dolson. To the paint. It's Melbourne. Austin. Dolson. Shot's good.
When a player has confidence like Dolson, you see the pass coming and expect her to take the shot immediately.
Hamby outside. Now here's Plum. She's guarded by Sykes.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
To the inside. Dolson.
That one's in, coming off an assist from Aaliyah Edwards.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
And here is Sims. Pass to Hamby. For 13, and she drops that one in.
You can see just how solid Hamby's mechanics are. Picks a shot she likes and sends it right in.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Dolson. Austin. Soft touch off the glass.
Hard to stop someone of Austin's height from finding the inside shot.
Now the Sparks with it. It's a 3-point game. Down low. Stevens, that's good.
Those 2 points, almost a sure thing when they're able to get the ball inside to that position.
Here's Melbourne. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Edwards. Sykes outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Edwards. for three. Hits it from three-point range.
This is just unselfish basketball at its finest. You just know that Sykes' teammates appreciate her willingness to share the wealth.
Now here is Sims. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Screen by Plum. Erica Hamby on the wing. No good that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Mystics on top. They're up by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Not too much trouble for them in the rebounding department as they've really dominated the glass.
Yeah, they flexed their muscle down low and really limited second chances.
And Washington has possession. They lead by 4. Sykes outside. Shoots over Alaman. Sykes, no good.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
To the middle. Here's Brink. It's rebounded by Kune. And Washington has possession. Now here's Angsler. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Clock at 6. Sykes left side. Boots over Plum. And the shot no good. A bit short. Here's Burrell. She's guarded by Angsler. Pass to Russell. Rebounded by the Mystics.
And the Sparks have missed the last 3 playoffs. Rare to see LA struggle like this.
An original WNBA team, they missed the postseason just 4 times in their first 24 seasons. Now, this franchise has the best winning percentage in league history, so you expect they'll turn it around pretty soon.
Sykes, no good. Outside Plum. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Fires it.
And Cameron Brink is going to pick up the foul.
That is her first foul of the game. Now Melbourne. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Edwards with it. She's against Russell. Pass to Kone. 6 on the shot clock. Sykes. She's guarded by Plum.
Again, Brittany Sykes missing.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside Plum. Here's Alima.
Brink left side.
Now here's Plum. Three-pointer. It's good for her 4th bucket of the game. She's shooting 4 for 8.
The quarter 3 is the easier 3 on the floor. Kelsey Plum knows that, and she took advantage.
Washington calls timeout.
All right, let's get it out of the board. Come on, it's loud for your breaker. Here's
Pass to Angsler. And here's Melbourne. Sykes. Good on the triple.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy, but she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
Outside Brink. Here's Sims. Plum. 6 to shoot. Down low. Brink, the shot is good.
A player just made for the pick and roll game. Plum's decision making, along with her shooting ability, make her difficult to defend.
Pass to Edwards. Sykes with the ball. Edwards with the screen. With some arc. Sykes, no good. Sparks trailing. Up top, Plum. Shot from the wing. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Well, when you get in the pick and roll, Plum can shoot out of it, drive, pass. How do you defend that?
Here's Melbourne. She's guarded by Plum. Pass to Angsler. Here's Kone. Sykes outside. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Sparks. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
And there's the 3-second violation.
Washington.
All right, if you had to choose one player to start a franchise with, who are you taking?
Honestly, this is going to surprise you maybe, but this is an easy one for me. It's A'ja Wilson. She's the force in the league right now, the two-time defending champion.
Oh, I agree. 2 MVPs, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, and she's still in her prime. A'ja Wilson could get even better.
They blow the whistle just as she gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here.
Sika Cole. Shooting 1.
And that one misses.
When you look at this Washington team, they hang their hat on defense. That's the priority.
Yeah, last year they were 4th in defensive rating. They have a great coaching staff that helps with scouting reports, defensive schemes that we'll see. And the Mystics do a great job, executing those scouting reports.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Here's Melbourne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Here's Dolson. Stevens grabs the board. A basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a pretty long time coming.
Hamby sets a screen. Outside, Stevens. Hamby. It's good on the putback.
Never a player short on effort. Dearica Hamby, a winning player. Second chance points can be the difference most nights.
Here's Kune. Sykes outside. Shoots over Plum. And another miss by Washington. The Sparks leading. Sims with it. Pass to Plum. Hamby, guarded by Dolson. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Plum. Sims. Here's Hamby. That ball is good for another field goal, her 6th, and she's at a 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. So it's Washington now. And here's Melbourne. Pass to Dolson. Let's go with a 3. score the basket, her fourth, and she's only missed 1 of her 5 shots tonight.
I don't know if you'll see a better day from a player 6'5" or taller. Dolson looks like a guard the way she shoots.
Now here is Sims, and stolen by Brittany Sykes. Now Dolson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Here's Plum. Outside Sims. 9 feet out. The bank shot, no good. The Mystics with the lead. Pass to Melbourne. And that's a foul called on Odyssey Sings. That's her first foul. And the Sparks making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Sutton. 5 points in the game. Now Dolson. She's guarded by Stevens. Here's Austin. That misses off the backboard.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
You're right, Tim, and she's got some angry words for herself after that miss.
Now here's Aleman. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. 4 on the clock. Here's Sims. Good. And Erica Hamby gets the assist.
A disciplined player with a consistent offensive attack. Sims alters the game in so many different ways.
Dolson with it. She's guarded by Stevens. Pass to Sutton. Austin. And the basket is good. Now here is Sims. She's got 6. Aleman with it. Picked away. Now Melbourne. Here's Sutton. Now Melbourne. Austin. She's covered by Hamby. Good D by De'Erica Hamby. Aleman with it. To the paint.
After 12 seasons with the Sparks, Nneka Ogwumike decided that 2023 would be her last with the organization.
Yeah, since going first overall in 2012, Ogwumike, an 8-time All-Star with the Sparks, winning MVP and the WNBA title in 2016, 2 Community Assists Awards. They'll miss her in Los Angeles. Nneka, a legend in LA basketball history.
And she makes the first.
And we've watched this 3-point revolution over the last half-decade or so. Do you think we've reached our peak here?
I think so, Blake. I mean, when you look at the numbers, 3-point attempts have been about the same since 2020.
And, you know, part of that, I think, defenses have really adjusted. They've done a nice job guarding the 3-point line. So it's a little bit harder to get clean 3-point looks.
That's also good, so she hits them both.
You can trust Erica Hamby to deliver all-out effort on the floor. She really puts in the work to make the most of her minutes, and she can be a difference maker for this team.
Pass to Dolson. Sykes. Screen by Austin. Inside. And she converts the layup.
Well, it's been nip and tuck. Neither team's been able to really get an edge.
They're just going back and forth. It's been a nail-biter.
A real joy to watch.
To the inside. Stevens. Goes back up. The Mystics pull it in. On the wing, Emily Angsler. Looking for her first basket still in this one. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, right now, Austin is feeling it, and it would be wise to keep getting her the rock, keep feeding her.
And here is Aleman. Pass to Sims. Kia Jackson. Outside Sims. This one for three. That's a bucket, her third of the game, and she shot the ball 7 times.
Seems like Sims had something to prove there as she shows the defense just how far her range extends.
Austin with it. Dolson, she's covered by Hamby. And here's Sutton. Pass to Austin. Dolson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Tonight, we are just seeing how dangerous Stephanie Dolson is. When you're 6'5", it can shoot, dribble, post players up. It leads to huge games.
Here's Sims. Drops it in from 14 feet away. So it's Washington now. Here's Sutton. She has 5. Pass to Austin. Dolson. Dolson sets a screen. And out of bounds, the Sparks will take it.
The ball goes to Los Angeles.
The Sparks trailing.
Clock's on their side here.
That's right. They can hold it for the last shot.
Hamby outside. Here's Alemán. No good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They're up by 1. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit.
Make some noise and get ready for the favorite half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. And measuring up the shot. Oh, so one more time. A round of applause.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You look at Dolson, what a contribution.
Well, I think it'll be important to see if they can stop her down in the second half because so far they have not had any answer for her when she's down on the block.
Yeah, maybe mixing up her looks, bumping her out, front her, double down. Just do something to throw her off her rhythm.
The Mystics leading. Pass to Sykes. Olsen. Here's Sutton. Shot clock at 6. Austin. She's covered by Hamby. And that one's good. Austin. Here's Sims. Outside Plum. Hamby a screen. See Plum drives in. Shakira Austin with the block. And she gets it back. 5 to shoot. Back to Sims. The 3 is up. Connects from three-point range. And this game is tied up now.
An impact perimeter player, Sims uses a mature feel for the game to score points.
Pass to Angsler. Austin. Sykes outside. And here's Sutton. Over Sims. Sutton, no good.
Well, she rushed that one, but he was out of position, but she couldn't make him pay.
And the exciting Rickea Jackson taken 4th overall in the 2024 draft.
Well, she's got a reputation in college that she earned as an electric scorer, about 18 points per game, which is a huge number in college over her career. Jackson could get buckets from all 3 levels, and at 6'2", her length, it's kind of a matchup problem for a lot of guards.
Here's Sutton. 5 points in the game. Pass to Angsler. To the paint.
Outside for Sykes.
Looking to end her cold spell. They get the rebound. It's good.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Now here's Plum. 11 points in the game. Pass to Sims. Now Stevens.
Jackson outside.
Just 5 on the clock. That's good again. And her 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Timeout.
It's been Hamby's night. The front office, the coaching staff, they love her combination of size and skill, a true modern big.
Washington calls timeout.
All right, this is coming on the court. Come on and get down for your Breakers Dance Crew. Your Breakers Dance Crew.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Now here's Angsler. She's guarded by Plum. Brittany Sykes outside. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shot.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Now here is Stevens. Pass to Jackson. The tray. Rebounded by Sykes. The Mystics trailing. Austin with it. She's guarded by Plum. The jump hook. And it's Austin missing.
That's as high percentage as it gets for her. I don't know why the defense gave her that much space to operate.
Hamby sets a screen. The high post shot. Another one falls for the Sparks. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Sykes outside. Pass to Angsler. Dolson. Count that one as her 7th make in 8 attempts. That's a scorching 86%.
Great vision from the very unselfish Emily Angsler. She is really all about the team.
Now here is Sims. 16 points for her. Now here is Hamby. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Everyone grab a plate. Second chance buckets, they can make a big difference.
Pass to Dolson. Sykes. Screen by Austin. Brittany Sykes attacking.
We're talking about Brittany Sykes. She's known for her defense.
Well, when those GM surveys come out every year, Sykes is normally the pick for best wing defender. She's an old school type of guard, doesn't take a lot of threes, hangs her hat on disrupting opponents.
The first one falls for her.
Founded back in 2021, the Commissioner's Cup has been an awesome addition to the WNBA season, Brian.
Oh, we all have loved it. It brings extra excitement to the schedule. So much so that the NBA adopted their own version of it.
Yeah, and it's been great in the NBA. What I love about it, we get a final way before the final. So you get a taste of postseason pressure a lot earlier. After tearing her ACL twice in college, some may have quit. Not Brittany Sykes, who ended up leading her school to a national title game.
Outside Plum. Clock at 6. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Dolson with the rebound.
Well, she's a player who, with the wide open look, will rarely miss.
Sykes with the bucket.
Gifted with some serious handles. Sykes is such a difficult matchup for defenders.
The Sparks with the lead. Now Plum. She's got 13. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Sutton. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Angsler with it. And here's Sutton. She's covered by Sims. Angsler the screen. Brittany Sykes for 3. Offensive board. And that one's good. Austin. Sims with it. She's got 16. Outside Plum. Here's the 3. And it's Austin with the rebound.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh.
Now here's Austin. 19 points in the game. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. The Sparks trailing. And here is Sims. Hamby down low. She drains it from the right block.
That's not easy. I mean, to get bumped and still hit it like Hamby, it's so hard to do.
Here's Sutton. She's covered by Sims. And Hamby over to help. On the wing, Emily Angsler. Dolson. She's guarded by Stevens. Austin. That one falls, coming off Stephanie Dolson's feet.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Outside Plum. Sinks the three-pointer.
The sweet lefty stroke of Kelsey Plum, dialed in from distance.
Now here is Sykes, guarded by Jackson. The shot. And she gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here is Stevens. Back to Sims. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Austin with the rebound.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
And out of bounds, the Sparks will take it.
Sparks ball. Substitution on the court.
Now Washington went 19-21 in the 2023 season, falling in the first round to the Liberty.
Yeah, getting swept by the eventual runner-up in New York. The Mystics going 19-20 in the expanded 40-game regular season. They ended up the 7th seed. Great defense from Austin. Not only is she tall at around 6'5", Shakira gives 100% on D.
Sykes outside. Up top, it's Austin. Six to shoot. That shot, no good. Azare Stevens with some nice D. Pass to Plum. Now Burrell. Now Stevens. And that one drops.
Stevens.
That's a great example of Stevens' comfortability and focus around the basket. So effective down there.
Here's Kune. Right wing. Sykes outside. The three. Stevens grabs the board. Left side, Sims. Odyssey Sims drawing the double team. Shakir Austin with the steal. Here's Kune. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And the last time the Mystics won a playoff series was in 2019 when they won it all.
Well, they got bounced in the opening round last year, which makes it 3 of the last 4 years where they've lost in the first round. The Mystics just haven't been able to replicate that 2019 run.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now here's Alaman. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Five on the clock. Ambia screen. Alaman, good.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Sykes outside. Inside. Here's Austin.
And that one falls. It's Brittany Sykes with the feed.
And you're seeing the selflessness from Brittany Sykes right there. She is all about doing whatever is best for the team.
Pass to Burrell. Alaman with it. Here's Hamby. And here is Alaman. Hamby sets a screen. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by the Mystics. Down low. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. The Sparks with the lead. Pass to Alaman. The rebound by Melbourne. Here's the Mystics with the ball. To the middle. Austin. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Now Alaman. Pass to Cannon. And stolen by Brittany Sykes. And pushing it up, here's Washington. Good, trying to beat the buzzer. 3 quarters of play and a close game here. The Mystics on top. They're up by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
It's the 4th quarter.
And welcome back as we get rolling once more. 4th quarter right ahead and what'll be a very well-contested game. The Sparks trailing. Pass to Burrell. Now here's Plum. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You can see right there, Plum stays shot ready.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. And here is Sykes. Edwards with it. Melbourne. She's guarded by Alaman. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Kone. Russell pulls it in. So it's the Sparks now. 2-point game. Aleman with it. Russell with the screen. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Angsler. Here's Sykes. Launches it.
And rebounded by Brink.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside Plum. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Brink. The Mystics pull it in. Sykes outside. Here's Melbourne. She's guarded by Aleman. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Mystics will retain possession. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Angsler. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. The three-pointer is on target.
Well, it's nice to see Angsler knock the triple down because when she does this, the floor really opens up.
And it's the Sparks ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now here's Plum. To the paint. Shoots it up. Brink, the shot is good. Washington trailing. And here's Melbourne. Pass to Angsler. Sykes. No good with the triple.
Well, it's not a bad look for her on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be her night. And look, everyone has those.
Now Plum fires from deep. Cans it from downtown.
And quite simply, Plum has it all as an offensive guard. Shooting, driving, dribbling. You can pour it in nights like tonight when she's on.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Sykes. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Russell. And no good trying to use the glass. Here's Burrell. She's guarded by Angsler. Now here's Aleman. And here's Burrell. Outside Plum. Here's Russell. Aaliyah Edwards, strong defensive effort. So it's Washington now, trailing by 4. And Angsler gets it to go.
This is a great battle these teams are waging today.
It really is, and I'm getting the sense that this game could end up being decided by just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch, so buckle up.
Yeah, I certainly hope so.
Here's Burrell. Pass to Aleman. Shoots the 3. Drops in the tray.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Here's Melbourne. Angsler. Sykes outside. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, she's been ice cold. Very little going her way out there.
Here's Russell. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, it's tough trying to match up with Russell, guys, especially when she's established inside and looking to score.
Sykes outside. Angsler drains it from beyond the arc.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Brink. Plum. Pass to Burrell. Here's Alima. The three. Another three for the Sparks.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Edwards with it. Guarded by Russell. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. There's the triple. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
And the coaching staff loves seeing this from Sykes, demonstrating the ability to create and pick and rolls.
And the Sparks call time here.
Both teams making some changes here. Now here is Sims. D right on her. And be outside. Now here's Plum from downtown, and it's Dolson with the rebound. Now Enksler. Offensive rebound. And another shot. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Sparks ball.
Plum with it. Pass to Hamby. Back to Plum. Good, and De'Erica Hamby gets the assist.
3 points.
Love the selfless, intelligent play by Hamby. Puts the ball into the wide open shooter's hands.
Here's Sutton. She's covered by Sims. Now here's Enksler. Austin. Sykes outside. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Sutton. Over Sims. Sutton, no good.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
Now here's Jackson. Shakir Austin with the steal. Inside. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Sims. Here's Hamby. The layup off target. And here's Dolson. Pass to Sutton. Sykes. She's covered by Hamby. Here's Sutton. Over Jackson. The Mystics again can't hit. The Sparks with the lead. Outside Plum. Hamby a screen. Right side Plum. And Stevens is good for threes.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Here's Sutton. To the inside, trying to get back on track. Sykes with the bucket, getting it done inside.
Even at 5'9", no fear from Sykes. She plays way bigger than her height. Tremendous heart.
Jackson outside.
Hamby. See Plum from outside. No good on that shot.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Austin. They shoot again, and they convert at last on attempt number 3.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get, trust me.
Now here is Sims. See Plum from outside. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Now here is Sykes.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Angsler. Now Sutton. Tries a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Here's Sims. Outside Plum. Now here's Hamby. Guarded by Austin. From about 16. And the jumper is good. Here's Sykes. Fires from 14. It's hauled in by the Sparks. Now Sims. Pass to Plum. Hamby sets a screen. Takes the 3. And it's Dolson with the rebound. Here's the Mystics with the ball. 8-point game. Sutton, Austin, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. Sims with it. And an intentional foul right there.
Show second. Third personal foul. First team foul.
They double-team Kelsey Plum. Here's Jackson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
It's great to see how Kelsey Plum can not only score the ball, but also move the ball. She's really good at creating for herself and others.
Washington calls timeout.
They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they get a quick move. How did this time out?
I'm sure that's what they're talking about. It's their only chance, and even then, it's a distant one.
But I think, Ryan, they've got to take it.
Three from the inbound. And it's Dolson missing. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, with the game out of reach, intentional fouls don't mean anything. Just an exercise in futility. Let the clock go.
I agree with you. It just doesn't make any sense to do it at this point. And come on, we both want to go home.
Exactly.
And that hurts as she doesn't get the first one to fall. Really trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll push their lead to double digits.
I'm sure she would have liked to nail all of them at the stripe, but that should be good enough to end this one.
Back to Sykes. Pass to Dolson. Now here is Sykes. And another miss by Washington. And she commits the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team, Odyssey Sims. 2 shots.
She She doesn't hit the first, and that was one they really wanted. She's got one more, though. And she sinks the second.
Their comeback hopes are out the window. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, out the window, and the window has been closed. It's a done deal at this point.
Let's get home.
So it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for them. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
Well, guys, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you should feel good about it. A really outstanding team effort.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.